New maps are coming to the Squad Battle playlist: Perdition, Rendezvous, and Tempest. We're going to look at all three, plus an incredible Halo 2 midship remake in today's video. Squad Battle is getting an update. We're getting Perdition, Rendezvous, and Tempest, plus Launch Site, Behemoth, and Forbidden. We'll talk about the dev-made maps here in just a second. Starting with Perdition, if you played Halo 4, this is one of my favorite maps from the game. It has an incredible layout, it's really fun, and I think for 8v8, especially with those BRs, it's going to be a good time. Now, Rendezvous, we've actually covered in a previous Firefight video, and this one gives off the really cool Mombasa Streets vibes. I think it's going to play like absolute chaos. It's sort of this big circular map, and there's a lot of these cool pillars that you can hide behind. Ultimately, it's going to be a really good time, and I'm happy to see more maps being rotated into the Squad Battle playlist. And then finally, Tempest. Let's go, my Halo Reach fans. Shout out down in the comments below if you remember this map, which launched a long time ago. This is a remake of Tempest, and Tempest got a lot of play when Halo MCC brought Reach to the PC because this thing was in the playlist like continually. I believe this is going to be one of the best Squad Battle maps in the playlist, and I'm really excited to see just how high quality these Forge remakes are. Now let's talk about the other three maps that they're adding: Launch Site, Behemoth, and Forbidden. So Launch Site, you will probably remember if you played 4v4. This map, it's challenging because I don't really like the layout of this map, and I think most of the community would say similarly. It's sort of funky. They went for a little bit different vibe, but the visuals of Launch Site, I wish they could have taken this palette and applied it to a few more of the dev-made maps, because frankly, the level of detail on this thing is gorgeous. I really don't know how it's going to play for 8v8. We're just going to have to sit back and see. Same thing goes for Behemoth. Behemoth is a cool map. I like it. But on 8v8, it might be pretty darn crowded. I'm not sure if they're going to change any of the weapon pad spawns or what to account for this, but look forward to the chaos here. And then Forbidden. Oh my gosh. Forbidden is going to be pure chaos. Anytime this comes up, I mainly play ranked these days, and so Forbidden comes up. It's a big-ish map for 4v4, but way too small for 8v8. So I mean, this looks to be like a chaotic set of choices, at least on the dev-made map side, and we'll see if these playlists stay the same as these leaked updates suggest. Now let's transition to Inquisitor. This is a remake of Halo 2's midship, and it is phenomenal. The level of detail, not just in the visuals and the cool Covenant Forge art palette stuff, but the actual distances, the jumps. There's a lot of time and care put into this thing, and I'm thinking we're going to notice this coming to matchmaking at some time. I will leave a link for all of these maps down below so you can bookmark it, you can try it. We don't know necessarily when these updates are going live, but huge shout outs to the Forgers. Give them some love because yes, this looks amazing. This last week in Halo Infinite, we got an update to Firefight where they added new maps, air quoting here because they're pretty much the BTB maps, and you know, whatever, more maps is great, but I am a little confused. There's so many good Forge palette maps for Firefight that they could have chosen. I will also leave linked in the description a great video of some of my favorite Firefight maps that if you haven't played just yet, you need to give it a try. Perfect for custom game nights or playing with your friends. So I really am thinking that this cadence though, right? We got these last few weeks of sort of stealth surprise updates, and outside of the seasonal model, it seems like this cadence can carry forward. Forge, yeah, it does appear to be the future for Halo Infinite. I mean, there's not much we can change about that. If support is shifting and resources are changing, as they've sort of hinted at the start of this year, all we can really do then is hope that we're getting a steady stream of new content. And in my mind, the community is making the best maps in Forge. So if we can consistently keep getting weekly updates like this with new maps rolling into the playlist, then I am very happy. For those people who are like, hey, Forge maps are always going to look like Forge maps, I think the level of detail that Forgers are providing now is insane with the tools that they've been given. I do agree with you, yes, they are always going to look like Forge maps, but I'd rather have fun played like tiles to run around on, have good matches on, and just enjoy, rather than obsessing over maybe a map like Launch Site, which I think is gorgeous but doesn't play very well. You have to let me know what you're thinking, especially about the new cadence of updates. Do you like some of these maps and the direction that we're going? What do you think of Forge in general as sort of this new future it seems like for Halo Infinite? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please like the video, subscribe, and we will see you again here very soon.